The Luis Guzman and Casper Martinez Show.
We are two wild and crazy guys.
That's right. Sometimes they're funny.
There you go. You won't feel so bad.
Yes, I do actually.
Sometimes they're serious.
My daughter made an incredible squash vegetable soup.
But they're always real.
Do you use a regular toothbrush or do you have like an electronic toothbrush?
And will tell you the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
The Luis Guzman and Casper Martinez Show.
Vaya mi gente, hanging out here. Luis Guzman, Casper Martinez. Welcome to the show once again. I am loving today. It's a great day. It's hot, Luis. It's hot.
Yo,
It's
que sí
hot,
que,
man.
papi. Bueno, aquí estaba caliente con cojones, but it's hot.
Y sin cojones también.
It's hot because it's the Louis and Casper Huepale Chuleta time of the day podcast. I ran out of words. That's not easy, Papa. That's
Como
not
dicen,
easy.
it's fire, son.
Inspire, baby. Inspire to be desired.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So you've been busy, bro. You've been farming and moving. You're like you have like your own handyman services right now going on.
Pretty much, man. You know, I finished putting up a fence to keep deer out of the garden, and
that's
raccoons and skunks, and then I put electrical fencing on the outside, so before they hit the mesh fence, they're gonna get zapped. And
Bendito.
yeah,
It's a fort.
And mira, la
Is that
jodida-
throughout the whole perimeter or just by your house?
Bro, that's just the fucking garden, bro. Do you listen to me? You know? Do you listen to me when I talk? I said the garden. I put up a garden fence and it's electrified, okay? You want me to send you pictures? You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Pay attention.
That'd be awesome.
And then
No, so I could see what you're talking about.
and then this week it's been like hide and go seek with the freaking bear. You know?
Oh, you and this bear. you and this bear.
Todavía, bro. Todavía. People got me like, yo, come on, man. You know?
Bearable. See what I did there?
Okay.
It's
man.
unbearable.
It's unbearable. Sigue jodiendo. Okay, so what's up with you, Casper? How hot is it down there right now?
Yo, it's 100 plus. It's 100 plus. It feels like we're in the desert, but it is hot, man.
Is it
Yo salgo
humid?
pa hacer Yeah, that's another thing too. You know, Florida is very humid. It's not like California. California
So
is
let
dry.
me correct you, bro. Let me correct you, because you know
Mm-hmm.
I worry that you send out the wrong information. Okay,
Sure.
You said don't hear me out, bro. Don't cut me off, man. Hear me out. So what you said is 100 degrees, right?
Yes.
And then you said it feels like the desert. Right? That's where the fucking disconnect is, Casper. Because you're in fucking Florida. It's humid. It can't be
Right.
like a desert, bro. That's
It could be the
misinformation.
desert heat, but not the humidity of the desert. You know what I like better than desert?
Dessert.
And it's just
Okay, I laughed at that. I thought that shit was funny. Fuck you.
it's just a fat guy in me. I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
we're talking about the desert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, listen, I was looking through some of the stuff, and I wanted to share this story, man, because
wait up,
I don't know if you've ever had this kind of moment, and I'm sure you've had those kind of situations that, dude, you talked your way out of this bullshit. You don't know how, but you did, and it worked. So I was living on 103rd and 3rd Avenue, and behind the building I was living in on
103rd Street.
and 2nd Avenue, there was
Hold it.
a
You
record
just
store.
said 103rd Street and 3rd Avenue. Now you fucking changed it to 2nd Avenue. Casper, I'm listening
No,
to you, bro. I'm listening to you, bro. You know, I don't want you
I
to
live on
confuse.
103rd.
No, listen to me. I don't
No.
want. I don't want you to confuse our listeners. Okay, so you said 103rd and 3rd Avenue. And now you're saying
That's where I used to
102nd and
live.
2nd. Okay, so that's the perimeter of, if you square it off,
because
that's okay.
if you
Okay.
get out of my building and go to the back of the building, you're on 2nd Avenue. And there was a Jamaican record store there. So now I'm sure that by Jamaican record store, you know what I'm getting at.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yo cruzo la calle and I'm crossing the street and there's these guys in the corner. There's a bodega. And they're whistling at me. They're doing all kinds of shit to get my attention. And I'm not trying to look because I'm thinking, eso me quieren vender lo de ellos, but I want to go into the Jamaican record store. I like their shit, right? So I walk in, and as soon as the door opens, there's this big white Irish cop with a turtleneck and a big old mustache. And I look at him, Louis, and I go, "Está Ernie, el que vende los CD." And the cop looks at me and he goes, yeah, come in, Ernie's in the back. And I look at him and go, Ernie, el que siempre está aquí vendiendo. Ah, tú no sabes que yo estoy hablando. And I just start walking away from him. And I cross the street. And the guys from the corner, they cross the street and they tell me, yo, we were trying to tell you that 5-0 was in there and you weren't even looking at us. And I go, nah, I thought you guys were just trying to, sell me your shit. And I was like, nah, I'm not interested in this shit. I'm just going in here. And they were like, yo, how'd you get out? Because we saw you walked in and you backed out. I said, yo, I just started talking Spanish. I was asking for some guy named Ernie who sells CDs. The cop didn't know what the fuck I was saying. And I just walked away. But, that's one of those New York I got away with stories.
That is fucking pretty badass, bro. That's pretty fucking
I was like,
badass.
Chacho. The stress level.
Well, check this out. I'll tell you something I did. Mm-hmm. May I? I mean, are you even interested?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's why I shared mine, because I wanted to.
Is that the end of the story? Did I give you the space you needed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
All right. Social distancing on story. Beautiful.
Yeah.
No. You know
6 seconds apart.
What?
6 seconds apart.
Espera, que voy. Not yet. Ahora, tírate. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So, it was a Saturday night. We was in Los Angeles. We were out on the town. We started at the House of Blues. Went up, hung out in the Foundation Room. Ran into Rick James, which was really, really super cool. My man was eating chicken wings. My man was eating chicken wings and French
super
fries.
freaking super cool.
Yeah, oh, yeah. French fries and chicken wings, bro. But anyway, so we were hanging out there, and there were like 15 of us, man, and we're just chilling. And so then I know that that was the night of the premiere of Selena. And
okay.
And so I didn't go to the premiere, but I knew that there was an after party. So my boy called me up and he told me where the after party was, and actually we could walk there from the House of Blues, from where we were, right? So, I'm walking and we're gonna go, me and 15 people about to crash the Selena after party, right?
Party.
For real. By the time we got to the front, it was like they grew to like 20 people, right?
Wow.
So my boys are telling me, pa, nene, we ain't getting in, bro. No fucking way. Look at all these people. And I go, bro, relax, bro. Relax. I got this shit, right? So I go to the, so I'm walking right to the entrance, like pretty much everybody had already everybody had already gotten to the after party, right? So we weren't dealing with like a rush. So I just walk and I make eye contact with the guy that he was the head of the door or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Security there.
Yeah, and I walk up and I say hi. He says hi. And he goes, is this your group? And I go, yeah, man, it's all of us. My man took the little chain, big. We walked in, bro. And I told everybody, okay, mira, comen y bebe, okay? Comen y bebe. we're going to say hi and then bye.
You
'Cause
got
we got other places to go, pero mira, come. And bro, we got in, you
Yeah.
know. I paid my respects, you know, to Jennifer, to, you know, Eddie Olmos, and, you know,
Yeah,
to the people that were there.
that was
involved.
Gregory Navaja was the director, was it?
Yeah, man, that was
not
a
sure.
that was a great that was a beautiful story of a beautiful human being, man. A very gifted young.
And you know what? And I give J Lo props on that performance. You know, she did her thing there.
Oh wait, now you're gonna fucking start judging,
You know.
bro? On that performance, bro?
No,
what are you saying?
Yeah,
On that
it's true.
performance, bro, that was a great performance.
She did her
Come on,
thing.
bro. Yeah,
Absolutely.
but you
Not
gotta be
arguing
careful,
it.
Casper. You gotta be careful how you say things. I understand.
But
What
I
you,
did not say
bro.
anything.
I know what your intention is. I know what your intention is, pero por favor, okay?
No, but I feel you. I understand what you're thinking. Like I'm going. Okay, out of these 15 performances, this is the one that I like the most. No, I'm just saying.
Casper, I want you to know
that.
this right now, okay?
Uh-huh.
You said that, not me.
Yes,
That's all,
sir.
that's all I have to say. Just
I
look
think she
tranquilo.
did her thing. She was awesome
Okay, all right.
in that movie. And Jacera también, you know.
Yeah. So anyway, we had a good time, you know, and then we skipped.
You
from
got in there.
And we went to some other parties, man. But that was crazy because here I am with like 20 people, and you know, it's like, come on, how do you show up with 20 people? And I said,
Carifresco.
I showed up with 20 people. It's like, hello. You know, and no harm
No,
done. And bro, it
No.
was really, you know, it was really nice, good people. I hang out with great people, you know, and
Right. And I'm sure that's why the guy at the door, he was like, hey, that's Louis Guzman. That's his party. And he brought you right in. He was like, are these all your guests? All right, come on
Yeah,
in.
man.
Enjoy.
You
You know,
know?
because honestly, mira, those after parties at the end of the day, whether it was
bro,
Selena
we have been
or
to
any
some
of the
parties,
movies,
Casper.
Come on.
We
come
have
on.
been to some parties, bro.
We've been
Okay.
to too many parties.
Oh my God, bro.
Remember that night we were doing the tour that it was Eminem's book release and Sirius XM was there and you and I went down there with Ivan Sanchez, who actually we're gonna have on the show
Oh,
today. You know,
shit.
he was there with us. Tony Touch, who's also gonna be on the show soon. You know, that day we were hanging out. We did the whole tour. Then we went up and one of the last times we saw Philip Seymour Hoffman, which was
Yeah.
over at the Gramercy. Because remember we bumped into Erica Christensen también. So
Yeah.
we were just we've had many nights like that, bro. Awesome
Okay.
times.
Yeah, because, you know, I mean, I should tell people this, Casper, and I hope you're okay with it. But, you know, when Casper hangs out with me, he's like my fresh air person, you know, my fresh air fun, you know.
Right?
person,
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I even wear my tax ID on my shirt.
También. You know, so, I told him, pero he doesn't listen to me. Bro, why don't you just get a fucking tattoo of that shit? Just put it right there. And nowadays, you said, me, see that? Take a picture with your phone. Boom. Now they got it, and they take care of you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of not even putting my tax ID, just doing like a barcode scan, you know, connected to like my PayPal.
Bro, what do you think? What do you think I was talking about?
The tattoo.
You know, bro. Forget about it, bro. Forget about it. You know, I'm pretty much, yeah. Okay. So listen, yo, what did you do today, Casper? I know you slept.
Yeah, today I had to take a nap. It's been a crazy, exhausting week. You know, me and Louis share our personal share here. So, you know, I'm going through the stuff where my brother is at a rehab. Well, he's no longer at rehab. Thursday afternoon, he fought his way out of there, and he's back home, which is
Wow.
it's crazy. I don't understand why he wants to do that, you know. But I've been dealing with that and trying to continue to help him with what's going on with his situation. So that's been a little draining. But the fun part has been, you know, the training, the gig that I'm doing.
They're still
You know.
training you, Casper?
Yeah, because it's 3 weeks of training. We just finished the second week, and then now next week we're doing nesting, where basically, you know, they have a team of people listening with you while you're doing your calls to kind of help you, get familiarized with the process. And then after 4th of July weekend, I start doing my regular calls. But
and what
working on that,
you make phone calls or people call you?
no, I actually, they're inbound calls. I'm working for, and I could tell you who I'm working for. I'm working for Williams Sonoma. It's they basically like cookware, stuff online.
That's a great company. I have some of that stuff.
They own a Pottery Barn Kids, and Pottery Barn Teens. So those are, they have about 6 websites that they sell stuff from, and then we answer people's questions. This week during training, I actually got to get some real calls, and one of my calls, the lady basically was trying to figure out why she couldn't get the free shipping, because there was a promo that if you buy $79 worth of stuff, you get free shipping, but there's always exclusions in those promos. So I have to dive in and tell her, okay, what are you looking at? So she told me, it's these scented candles, aquello. So when I look at it, I go, okay, I could tell you right now that the reason you can't get the free shipping is because those items are on sale. And they don't mix the 2 different promos. And she's like, oh, okay. So can you verify if I can get them at my local store? So I went ahead, put her zip code. She lived in Walnut Creek, California, And I found a store for her, let her know that 2 out of the 3 things that she wanted was there. And, it was a training call, but it was actually a real call. And that's pretty much the kind of stuff that I'll be doing with William Sonoma.
You handled it well, bro. I'm really proud of you. That's some amazing shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've never worked with these people before or in this fashion, but because I did the last customer service job that I did, I was able to start getting really good at navigating 4 or 5 windows or tabs at the same time, while making notes and stuff like that. So, but I like it. Además, it's a specific audience that calls that kind of website, The demographic from what they've been telling us in training is a lot of women call those websites because it's stuff for the kids, bride registry, wedding registry stuff that they can do, which is cool, But yeah, that's what I've been doing and working on editing shows, man. That's what I've been doing this week. And I'm happy. I'm happy.
Okay, bro. Listen. Anyway.
Damn, you just shot me down.
Yeah, right.
It was like, you're happy. Yo, fuck you, bro.
Yo, let me ask you this, bro.
I was just gonna tell you how great life is.
You know what? No, bro. I'm already past that. Anyway, listen.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Life is great. Next, check.
No. You know what? Life is
papi.
Life is what it is, and life is what you make it. And it's up to you to create your own happiness.
New York.
Good feeling. Your intuition. Your own nurturing. All that stuff. So, Casper, how many steps have you taken today? If you were to say, or if you ask your watch right now, how many steps have you taken today?
I don't actually have a watch, but I do take a lot of steps because I go outside with the dog. I go to the garage and work on stuff. Today I changed the filter for the AC unit here in the house.
Yeah, man.
I like to go.
Yeah, baby.
I like
you
to go
just
to the side of the house and
screwdriver? That's all you need, right?
Because I need a ladder and I need to go to the. We have high ceilings in the living room, so I got to go all the way up there.
Wow.
And then I wipe. What I do is I wipe down the entire filter because or the screen because it gets all those dust balls.
Bro, take that shit off, man, and get a new filter every 6 months.
No, the filter. No, every 3 months.
Every 3 months, bro.
Yep.
Because you live down there and that fucking mold and stuff like that. I'm not saying you.
That's why my place is nice. Oh, no. I know you're not saying my place is moldy. My shit is new. That's why I love doing it, just to keep it. Upkeep maintains it nice and running smooth.
Listen. That's good to know. Anyway, Gustavo, tell me about your week. How's your week, bro?
Yeah, good. A lot of self-discovery. Just I'm starting to really focus on self-care throughout this whole thing, and I noticed my feet were getting out of control. Like the calluses
Why,
and the
your
bunions
nails?
and the nails.
That's
so,
nasty, bro.
So I sat for like an hour the other day, just scrubbing those off, and I feel a lot better about myself.
That's
You know-
cool. You
you
have
know-
enough skin to make like a pandereta?
Wow, that's beautiful, bro.
Self-care,
I
bro.
can't wait to see you play. I can't wait to see you playing it. You know, bro.
The fucking
You know,
pandereta.
we know what I do. There's these pads that you put on the bottom of your feet, and they supposedly, and you put them on the bottom of your feet, and you put your sock over it, and what it does is it supposedly takes out all the toxins, because your
I've seen
feet.
that. All the metals and stuff.
Oh yeah, bro. I do that. I do that maybe at least once a week. But
And that's good.
Self-care.
That's awesome.
Self-care.
Casper, you know how I took that, bro? You was being sarcastic right now.
No,
it's
not at all.
No. Excuse me. That sounded like to me like you don't even care. That was great. Let's move on. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man. I'm trying to help people out here.
You do it to me all the fucking time, and then when I do it to you, you get your panties in a bunch.
Oh,
Really?
look at that. A tit for a tat.
Mom,
Está
Dad,
toqueado.
you guys are bringing me back
Está
to like.
toqueado.
You guys are bringing me back to like
I'm sorry.
my parents
Gustavo.
fighting and stuff. Mom, Dad, we got Ivan on the line now.
Gustavo. Okay. So
Oh,
go,
man.
go ahead, Gustavo. Tell me.
So
Tell me
no,
more.
yeah. Self-care. That's the whole thing with self-care. Take care of your feet.
Anyway, have you ever been to a gallo fight in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, as a kid. But I want to say I was like 7, 8 years old in Bayamón. My
And
father's friend has.
and tell me what you remember about that. What was your experience like? Do you remember it?
Yes. I remember the cockfights, and then this guy Louis, he had cows. He had a house connected to a bodega, which was his business, and then next to the bodega was the outside with the pool tables. So it was the bar after they closed the store, So this guy had it going on. One of the things that freaked me out was when they grabbed the turkey, snapped that motherfucker's neck, and just cut the turkey's neck on the wood stub, on the tree stump. And I was like, oh, that shit was just a little too wicked for me.
And then let me ask you this. Then do you watch the turkey running around with his head chopped off?
Oh, yeah, flipping around for a while.
Yeah, isn't
Before
that
it finally
crazy?
says,
Well,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro. So I'm sorry that you experienced that and you were traumatized by it. But,
No, it's okay.
yeah, no, I don't think it made you the person that you are today, but I understand how you feel.
Thank you for your sympathy, man.
Bro. So check it out, man. I don't know. Okay, aguanta. So when I was 12 years old, like my mom used to send me to PR every summer, And every summer, man, it was a fight fighting for like a week. Cause everybody, when you get there, all the kids in the caserio, a caserio for us was the projects. A caserio, So my grandma lived in the caserio, man, and I show up, and I'm gonna be there for the whole freaking summer vacation. So the first week, everybody wants to test you, and you fucking fight and bye. The cool thing about it was, whether you won or lost, like
Y'all
it was
became friends.
it was one-on-one. It's like nobody jumped in and shit like that. It was like proper, way of like, yo, I want to see, and nobody would jump in on you. So anyway, yeah, that was what my summers were like in Puerto Rico.
Isn't it funny how back in the days that was our gift? Every year, my parents would say, "If you get good grades, I'll send you to Puerto Rico for the summer." And we would go.
my God.
Like My mother's family lived in Los Caseríos de Luis Lloren Torre, over there in Rio Piedra. I
Oh,
believe,
shit.
you
So
know.
Candela, me dicen. I don't know how it is
know.
now, man, but yeah, man. That's a heavy.
Oh, now
duty
it's got to be
place.
worse, I imagine.
I don't know. But I wish
But
anybody
you had great
and
time.
everybody that lived there.
Listen, that
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I was saying that
talk to me.
you have great
Go-
time. Yeah, no, I'm also texting Ivan. Ivan's telling me he was saying, "Am I muted?" You know, and then I'm like, "Try again." He goes, "Copy," because Gustavo. Just so you know, Ivan's an IT guy, so I'm pretty sure he knows how to link into a
Right now,
clean
he
feed.
don't. Right now, he's not a fucking IT guy. Está perdido.
No.
Está perdido. And if he hears me, listen. The only reason I'm saying this, Ivan, is just to give you a little more motivation. That's
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Nothing but love, man. You know, high through.
Gustavo está haciendo algo ahí because we keep hearing ourselves in echo. In echo.
Yo, but
I hear.
why talk about that? You know, why not continue a conversation with me? I mean, what's your focus, bro?
Okay.
Where's your focus?
My focus is you 24 hours a day, 7 days a
but
week,
I don't need that. I don't need that.
365 days a year.
Eso, mira,
That is my focus.
no, eso es muy pesado, bro. Eso es muy pesado.
Oh,
Oh, eso es muy pesado. Listen.
my
Oh,
sole
yeah.
reason for living is you.
Okay, all right. It sounds like it sounds yes. LUIS GUZMAN. Te veo, papi.
Luis Guzman.
El próximo día, porque I know that you're gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
there. So que duerma bien, que sueñe bien, porque mañana otro día.
Oh, solo mío.
You see, Casper, you gotta understand
Churrala,
this.
churrala, churrala.
That
Comiendo mucho
lyrics,
pastel.
that lyrics was okay. Pasteles, I could take. All right, cool. I could take pasteles for sure.
I said churrala, churrala, churrala. Comiendo
Yo,
mucho pastel.
mira,
And you were like,
excuse
pasteles.
me.
Oh, yeah, pastel.
Excuse me, Casper. So listen, I wanna again send my blessings and my love and my respect out to the frontline workers. To all the medical people, nurses, doctors, janitors, administrative people, supply people, the housekeeping people, the truck
The essential
drivers.
workers.
Bro, why? I like to say them by category because essential is a very general thing. So when you say,
Absolutely.
so did you just learn something? Because it was that.
Yes,
it was that simple. It was that simple.
You're right.
Coño.
You right, Papa. You right, Boo. You right.
All right, we'll be back, people. We'll be back. We'll be back and hang in there with us.
He only speaks to his family on Zoom. When somebody coughs, he calls the police. When he goes to the grocery store, he wears a full hazmat suit. He wears a mask during lovemaking, again via Zoom. He is the most socially distanced man in the world.
I don't always social distance. Just kidding, yes I do. Stay apart, my friends.
Coming up in the news. According to a new study, riding your bike to work can help you get physically fit. The study was conducted by the Institute for the Study of Things Everyone Already Knows. Their other studies show that eating less helps you lose weight, that getting a good night's sleep leaves you feeling well rested, and that studies like these make people go, well, duh. Meanwhile, the Institute just received a $10 million grant to do a study to see if it gets dark when the sun goes down. This and more later today.
One is on the money. The other one thinks he's funny.
Nice.
The Luis Guzman and Casper Martinez Show.
And now we're back with more Luis Guzman and Casper Martinez show. Listen, I want to introduce the next brother. I believe we met on MySpace. He is an accomplished author, wrote the book Growing Up Wild Style in the Bronx. I shared that book with a bunch of my friends, Bruja, Luis Guzman, Epuli Hernandez. Everybody was checking out the book. and I got to become really great friends with this guy. He's also a really dear friend of Louis. We want to invite him to the show today. Our buddy Ivan Sanchez. What is going on, Ivan?
Ivan, are you there, papi?
Can you guys hear me?
I
Oh
finally
yeah,
can hear my boy Ivan
Yo,
Sanchez in the house.
thank God I don't work for Verizon or anything like that.
Oh no,
I
you
wouldn't have
didn't
a
say
job.
that.
They couldn't
Thank
get you
God.
connected. I
Yeah.
do apologize. Our technical director just
Bro,
got his job.
you know,
He
you
just
know,
started
you know
doing
what?
this
You know
week.
what,
Yo.
Ivan? Don't listen to Casper for shit. You know, bro.
I
how you
don't
listen-
usually.
Oh, there you go,
What a dick.
brother. How are
I
you?
don't make a habit. I don't make a habit out of listening to Casper. I'm just playing.
Gracias,
That's
gracias,
bullshit.
bro.
You know, I gave you a really nice intro, and then you shit on me. Damn, I
Bro,
thought we were people.
no, Ivan, Ivan, hold up, Ivan, you don't know this part, okay? But
Yes.
the first intro, you
Yeah.
know, was like whack, and I said, bro,
It was-
that's how you gonna bring my boy into the show? Cause está cabrón,
That's
bro. Like, you know, and I have to break that
disrespectful.
shit down to him.
Gracias, Louis. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Thank you, Theo Louis.
Gracias, Tío
Bendición.
Louis. Cash, you're so disrespectful.
I know.
So,
I'm
brother,
so
how
sorry,
you doing,
I
Ivan?
tried.
What's going on?
I'm doing
bro?
good, fellas. No complaints, man. You know, there's no complaints for me. I'm blessed to be out in Chesapeake, Virginia, where COVID is really almost non-existent. So I hang out in the backyard. When I get bored, I hang out in the front yard, and then I just keep alternating days. So I'm doing great.
And you're working from home right now?
I've been working from home for 9 years.
Ah, okay. So that's awesome.
Oh shit! So he got a head start. Going
I got a lot of
Social-
pajamas. I got a lot of pajama shirts. No
Yeah,
bottoms.
man, I feel you.
No bottoms, just tops.
It's
For the
awesome,
Zoom.
bro.
For the Zoom
That's
calls.
awesome. I say if you own a house, you should work from it and let that house work for you. So yeah, I dig it that we go to work. I be joking with my girl. I go, honey, there's traffic in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna be 30 seconds late to the bedroom. Because
You know,
to
Casper,
get
that's
to work,
like
it's ridiculous.
Casper, like nobody wants to hear that shit. Okay, all right, like,
Louis
bro.
just assumes that everyone in the
Bro,
world does not want to hear me.
You know
talk.
what? Just a minute. I want to hear you talk, but traffic in the kitchen, it'll be 30 seconds. Bro, that's bullshit. We got Ivan over here, bro. The focus is Ivan, okay? Get the fuck out.
I know.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of the
all
kitchen and let's go back to Ivan.
back to
Yeah.
back to the bedroom
my
and shut the
God.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Ivan, so talk to us. What are you doing? What's going on in your life right now? I know you were getting some pool chemicals earlier.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like I said, first world problems, right? We got to keep
Yeah,
the pool blue. That's number one
Okay.
because the kids want to swim and they don't like green water. So I got first world problems, Casper. I can't complain. You know me, man. I come from the bottom, right? And I'm not quite on the top yet, but I'm somewhere in the middle. So I don't complain, man. I'm just blessed, and like I said, man, I got a pool, man. What do I have to complain about?
Man, Ivan's got a pool, and I believe that the pool is clean.
It's very clean.
The kids like to hang out. Do you let the dog jump in?
Casper, excuse me a second. Hold on.
Hold
Casper,
on.
excuse me.
We're
Bro,
detailing the pools, but go ahead, puppy. Go ahead.
Excuse me.
You do you.
So,
You do you.
so,
Do you.
so, let me ask you, Ivan.
Yeah.
Your first book.
Yes.
To you. All right.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you this. This is one of those hyper questions. All right. Casper would
All right.
understand, but I'm not sweating that. Like,
Wow.
what is the one line in your first book that is most memorable to you, and why?
I think, to be honest with you, Lou, I can't like paraphrase the line or say it exactly as it's probably written in the book because I've never read my own book, right? But I know I talk about the fact that these are stories that needed to be told, that most of the guys are not here anymore, or a lot of them passed away. I think I lost about 15 friends on the streets, and a lot of the other guys went to jail for 15 years, 20 years. So I think the thing that stands out the most to me is just saying I feel like these stories deserve to be told. They need to be told, and I'm proud to be able to tell them as best I can, right? Just to keep those guys' memories alive. And every time somebody reads about Zen, rest in peace, Zeph, rest in peace, Freddie, rest in peace, Tony, rest in peace, and they learn about those guys and why I fell in love with them and what they meant to the neighborhoods. It's like I'm bringing them back to life, 20 years later, 25 years later, and people get to say their names and talk about their stories. And that's something I'll never forget. That was important for me to do that. So that's really why I did it, you know.
That's awesome. And
You know how it is, Lou,
No,
man.
no.
Somebody got to document our histories, right? They're important to us.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and I mean, bro, it's the influences, the experiences you went through, the situations you went through,
Yeah,
and shit like that. It's like
yeah,
that's part of your that's the biggest part of your foundation, bro. Is where you come
yeah,
from.
without a doubt.
Is where you
I think
come
I told
from.
Casper this story, Lou. He probably forgot a long
You
time
know
ago when the
what?
book first. Yeah,
I would not be surprised. I would
yeah,
not be surprised.
Well,
that he
I want
forgot.
to hear what's the story that I forgot. Go ahead, Ivan.
Stop
Because I'm
inhaling,
sure.
right? No, when the book
Puff
was
puff pass.
puff pass, don't inhale because then it fucks up your memory. But uh, so anyway, this Australian guy, he was like 70 years old, and he sent me an email, and he said, I always looked at you guys in the streets as animals and just crazy people and no moral compass and no manners and all that type of stuff. And he's like, when I read your book, it helped me understand. You guys are just really just trying to survive some of the things that are being thrown
The
at you. So
elements, yeah.
yeah, so it humanized, right, for this guy in Australia who's 70 years, he's 70 years old, he's at the tail end of his life, and it humanized Puerto Ricans for him and, black people for him and Jamaicans, whoever I was writing about at the time, right? Albanians. And so he wasn't just like, you guys are a bunch of street thugs running around killing people, because that's not the story. Everybody has a story, right? And we all get to that place somehow, some way. And so it felt good that I was able to humanize us as a people to somebody, because if there was more of that, we wouldn't have this whole racist shit and people being ignorant and judging and not liking somebody just because they don't understand where you come from. So it's important for us to
Well,
do that.
Ivan, let me ask you something. So,
Yo,
what's your take on the world right now?
right now the
What's
world's
your
flipped upside down. It's upside down, Lou. And to me, it really it's simple, man. It's stop being so judgmental and stop being ignorant, right? Learn.
Ivan, you're gone. Last thing we heard was learn.
Yo, Kaz, am I gone? Back?
You're
Okay,
back.
you're
You're
back.
back. Just go
Sorry,
from
man. The phone
learn.
went to sleep.
bro?
Yeah, learn about people. Don't. Yo,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, just don't judge people, man. Learn about people, because, there's a lot of ignorance going on in the world, right? People that never hung out with somebody that's Moreno, black, African American, they judge them as being this way or that way. And I posted something on Facebook. I lost a friend that I've had for 33 years because they were angry at me for saying I understood the anger of what's going on in the world today, right? I understand why people are angry. I didn't say I agree with burning down the businesses on Fordham Road in the Bronx. I didn't say I
Absolutely.
agree with the looting and rioting. What I said was I understand why people are so angry. So we have to keep the conversation focused, right? Because we keep losing focus. If we're talking about the people burning down businesses and stealing, we're not talking about the problem, which is the cops are not being held accountable for killing us, right? So we have
Qualify
to,
immunity.
yeah, we got to stay focused, man. And it's about accountability. And I had another friend who said, this could never be fixed. And I said, come on, man, are you kidding me? This can never be fixed, really? All you have to do is hold people accountable. And of course it could be fixed. Listen, Lou, you can't go onto a movie set and start slapping people, right? Or put your
Oh
knee
no,
on
bro,
somebody's neck.
bro. I'm a little. I'm a little. Oh no, no. I mean, I would never do that. I
I
would.
mean, you could in the scene, But when they say stop or whatever they say, right, cut, you got
No,
to
no,
stop
no, no, no,
choking
no,
them.
no, 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 no. I mean, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I
No,
never.
that's not true. You're a human being. That's not true. That's not who you are as a person. But what I'm saying, if we can't walk into our jobs and choke people out and murder people, why can they? Why are they allowed to do that? And why are
And
they
they
allowed to
continue
do it
to get away all the time.
100%?
Well, hold
So
up, hold
it
up,
could
hold
be
up, hold
fixed.
up. So I mean,
Yep.
it could be fixed. So I'm on the it could be fixed part. Okay, you know
Yeah.
my take on all this, man. It starts at the top. You know, it starts with the
Of course.
chief, the commissioner, whatever the title is of that authority of people. You
Of
know,
course.
and the thing is, it's like, yo, you gotta understand, and also it's kind of the union too, you know,
Hmm.
cause police unions are pretty strong. But the thing is, when you have an individual and he has cost the city or town hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, in
Oh
in
yeah.
in, in, in countable lawsuits, you know, you gotta see that, yo, that's a red flag. You know, and
That's
if it
right.
Yeah.
happens, if it happened 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, how many fucking red flags do you need?
That's right.
You
No
know,
shit.
how
That's
many?
right.
And so that person who is responsible for
Yeah.
that individual on the job. That's why you're a supervisor. You know,
That's
that's
right.
why you're a chief, a commissioner. You know, and you have
Yeah.
to. You got to know. You know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You're 100% right, Lou. And it like if we hold people accountable from the top, like you said, on down, it's not gonna happen, right? One time it happens, something depending on what it is, you make sure you document it. Second time, they should be out of there. It's not baseball. It's not three strikes, you're out, right? You beat the
Right.
shit out of somebody three. You beat the shit out of somebody 3 times. So now we got to let you go. No, you did it 2, 3 times. You're gone already. These guys got records. The guy the latest cop that was involved in all this mess, he had like 18 charges on him. 18, right? 18 times he got in trouble for doing different things, beating people, shootouts, and all these other things. Like, come on, man. Me and you can't get away with that on our day job. So we need
Not
to
even
stop.
once, you
Not
know?
even once. Not even once. So we have to stop letting them do it. And that's the bottom line. So it could absolutely be fixed. Look, in my day job, I'm a project manager. I have to look at the root cause of the problem, right? I have to drill all the way down what's causing the problem. And then from there, I have to build a plan to fix it. And this is the same thing. Send me in and I'll take care of it, because that's what I do. That's what I've been doing, you know. So I don't want to hear nobody say it can't be fixed. Put some intelligent people in there and let's stop this madness, and the world will start to understand these cops are going to be held accountable, and it's going to stop, right? Because we can't let people keep getting killed and choked out and beat. I mean, real quick, I'll tell you guys a super quick story. I was on my way last March. I lost my cousin Johnny, rest in peace, and I'm coming
Yeah,
back from a business
I
trip.
remember
Yeah,
that.
I'm coming. Yeah, hard, really hard, man. 50 years old, heart attack. He's on life support. I'm in Boston on a business trip, for Verizon, and I'm coming down from Boston to New York. I'm on the Major Deegan, right? And I'm getting ready to get to the hospital to see my cousin. The road's kind of shut off, and there's a unmarked car in front of me blocking all the traffic. So I'm trying to get around him. I don't know what's going on. I'm doing 35 miles an hour. I'm not doing 75 or 85. And finally, the guy doesn't want to let me around. So I kind of keep switching lanes. I finally get around the guy and he throws on his lights. He was in an all black Charger with black tinted windows. I had no idea it was a cop. As soon as I get around him, he lights me up, right? Yo, when the guy gets out of the car, he's an African American officer undercover. He's walking to the car like Mike Tyson, got his hand on his gun. I see him in my mirror. He comes up to my car. You in a rush to go somewhere? What's your problem? I said, how can I be in a rush to go somewhere? You're blocking me. Plus, I'm only doing 35 miles an hour. So he goes, license and registration. I said, tell me why you pulled me over, because I want to know why you were blocking me from going from lane to lane. And he
Right.
goes, you're one of those. If you want to play that game, I will tase you and pull you out the window of your car. This is on everything that I love, guys. I'm in a business suit, just left a meeting in Boston, driving to New York, and I got an African American officer saying he's gonna tase me and pull me out the window of my car.
Right,
And I said,
because his ego, he
yeah,
didn't like how you were talking to him.
yeah. So I said, hey, I just put you on. I'm recording you, just so you know. I'm recording video and audio. So go ahead and do what you got to do. If you feel like you need to tase me and beat me and shoot me, go for it. Because I know my rights. I wasn't breaking any laws. I'm not giving you my license and registration until you tell me why you pulled me over. So I tell that story just to say it got resolved after a few back and forths, right? But this is what they do to people. That man had no right to talk to me that way. That man had
At
no right
all.
to treat me like a common criminal, to tell me he was going to tase me and pull me out the window of my car. Come on, man. You know, these guys got to have respect. And I have respect for law enforcement. Got a lot of friends in law enforcement. My father was, my stepdad was a retired cop, 20 years on the job. I got respect for these guys, but show me the same respect. I'm a man, you're a man. Let's be respectful with each other. If you can't do that, then do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not taking my manhood from me. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. You know?
Wow. Yeah. Well. So like I said,
So,
man, it's one of those things that like people got to be responsible for the people that they supervise.
100%.
And like I
100%.
said, and listen, I understand. Well, here's the deal about unions, right? So in my field of work, I'm an actor, right?
Nah,
And
for real?
yeah,
What have you been in? What
oh,
have you been in?
bro,
I think
I only saw you
that,
on 7 Things last week.
okay, beautiful.
yeah,
Okay,
and that was when I
so
was channel surfing.
Yeah, go ahead, Lou. Sorry.
so in my line of work, you could be an actor and you sign a 5 or 7 year contract and shit, or agreement that the show goes that long. They own you for that long. But there's been people who, like, after 5 episodes, after 8 seasons, they get replaced. They say you're fired. Even though you signed a 5 or 7 year deal, you're fired. We're
Yeah.
letting you go. We're letting you go. So that person can't go to the union and say, yo, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
You see? But it didn't work out. I guess what I'm trying to parallel over here is that, in any job, man, if you got someone that's not doing their job, that is creating problems, safety issues, whether it's law enforcement or a doctor or a teacher or whatever, I mean, definitely in law enforcement, because that's the scope of what's going on nowadays.
Yeah.
So listen, man, it has to be remedied. You
Yeah.
need a remedy. You need a remedy.
Yeah.
You need, because I don't know, man. You're there to protect and serve. I, like you, I have friends, I have families that are in law enforcement. And total respect, man, because I've been in situations on both sides.
Yeah.
And so it's like when you have that perspective, it doesn't rule anything out, it doesn't cancel anything out, but it's just one of those things that it must be remedied. It must be remedied because you got the law enforcement community, you got the community, the people of the community, and somewhere along the line, listen, if we're gonna coexist. If we're gonna coexist, this is how we gotta coexist.
That's right.
There can't
right.
be a double standard rules.
That's
You
right.
know, you
And,
can't
we
choke.
see,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, Lou. Would you guys say that it seems different this time? Like, I mean, to me, it feels different this time. It just feels like people have really just had enough, right? And we see hundreds of thousands of people marching from the East Coast to the West Coast, and people are just saying no more. And to me, there has to be change now because what else is there? What else is there? We can't go back.
I have a theory.
No, you can't. Go ahead.
Okay.
So here I go. Now I guess this is baseless. This is completely on everything. It's just by my observation, from my perspective. It seems after that photo op moment that our dear leader had with the Bible and the whole thing, it seems like almost the floodgates have been opened on racists and KKK people and I don't know. Something tells me that that was some sort of dog whistle, and it's all come like tumbling down since then, you know. And because we're seeing a lot more of it. I mean, I've experienced that throughout my life. I've fit the description.
Yeah.
I've been patted down. I've been frisked. I've been, all that stuff. But now it just seems like it's just like blatant. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he's not helping matters any, right? And there was those couple of cops that just got caught on video and audio basically saying they can't wait for the revolution, right? And the one cop was saying he was going out to buy a brand new AK and he couldn't wait to just start picking people off, right? And these are 3 cops that are caught on audio by mistake on their dash cam audio, right? And they're literally saying they want to come out and just kill us all. I mean, what the F is going on with that?
So I was checking out John Oliver's segment on police brutality, and it's really interesting because Louis was talking about the unions before, and that's one thing. The unions right now have too much say, and also the training that these police officers involved with the community, they're getting, you are going to have to kill this person. And are you ready to go ahead and kill that person? Because that's what this training is about. That's the conversation we're having here. And I see that stuff and I go, that's crazy because that's more a military thing. Another thing is a lot of these police officers that are on the force nowadays are ex-military who came back and have PTSD and who are not right in the head. And again, you do something in one county, you get fired. The next county hires you. So what is the message that we're sending?
So let me ask you, bro, how, I mean, you do work from home.
I do.
How had this whole COVID situation gone for you? And what
I'm all right, Lou, like I said.
And what has it taught you also?
I mean, just worried about family, man, checking in on people more, right? Making sure people are good, making sure you tell everybody you love them. I yell at people like when my brothers and sisters, my stepbrother had COVID in the Bronx. My stepmom had COVID. She was the one that, we really didn't think she was going to make it. She's 64 years old and she checked off all the boxes. She had all types of pre-existing conditions. I mean, I pretty much said goodbye to her on the phone. I thought I'd never talk to her again, but she pulled through. So for me, if I'm talking to brothers, sisters, friends, I always make sure I get off the phone. I say, I love you, be safe. And, when people don't say I love you back, I just say, yo, man, don't be so tough, so macho. You can't say I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So, for me, it's taught me that. I've always kind of been like that, but I'm much more like, yo, I love you. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? I care about you. I appreciate you, And I think we all need to remind each other of that, a little bit more.
Definitely.
Yeah, Casper.
I love you, Louis.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Louis.
Bro, you cannot dismiss what the man just said. See, right away. Boom. Boom. Bro.
I love you guys too.
I love Gustavo.
Mira.
I was just thinking this the other day, man, since we've laughed together and everything, it's kind of like we're inside each other, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you're inside me, guys. You're inside.
No.
This is where I get off. This is where I get off.
No. I am not partaking.
In my heart.
I'll see you guys later. Love you guys.
Yo, look at that. We lost Ivan.
I'm going back.
That's a drag.
Ivan.
Gonya. Bro, do me a favor.
I love you, but I don't want you inside me.
I was talking about moments
I don't
shared.
want you inside me either.
Memories.
You know what you
in
meant.
my mind, in my
fucking
heart.
live in Las Vegas, bro. You live in Las Vegas, you know what you meant. Okay?
You like to be inside people in Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
24 hours a day with a lot of oxygen, just so they could stay up.
Yeah. What happens in Vegas, baby?
Se queda allí.
So anyway, Ivan,
Yeah.
I want to apologize for that, Gustavo. You know that's it. Okay, no more. Anyway, damn man, I had a really good question for you, and Gustavo fucked it up with that. God
He
damn.
does. He does.
All right,
We need to speak to Gustavo.
Oh, Ivan, you want to ask me a
Yo.
question?
There's a lot of questions I want to ask you, Lou, but not for the world. I ask you
Okay,
offline.
no. I mean, ask me questions for the podcast. Okay.
For the
Word.
You
podcast.
know, yeah, like you can
Well, Lou,
you
look,
can differentiate.
100%. You and I know we've had the conversation many, many times, man. I told you the world's waiting for your life story when you're ready to tell it, the way you're ready to tell it, right? And I just finished watching a documentary about Ulysses S. Grant. I didn't pay attention in history class, right? At all. I don't even think I went to any history classes, right? So I didn't know Ulysses S. Grant was the president, and I'm admitting it, right? I
Right.
didn't know any of that shit. So I'm catching up with the education now in my mid 40s. But this guy was dying of lung cancer. He had a phenomenal life, bro, and a phenomenal life of ups and downs, right? A lot of hardships. He had to leave the military because he was a drunk and all this other stuff. And I'm not going to tell you guys his life story, but I bought his book because I found out he was writing his memoirs when he was dying from lung cancer. And he finished his memoirs 3 days before he died. So just for that reason, I had to pick it up, right, and read it. And it's a fascinating, fascinating autobiography. And so I say all that to say, Lou, like, it's important again, man, for somebody like you that's been around for 4 generations in acting, and so many people look up to you, bro. I've walked the streets with you, and I remember a van full of girls going to some party or something, stopped the van, wanted to take pictures with you. You took pictures with all of them. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody's screaming pachanga or something else. People want to hear your story, brother. And that's, I tell you, for your legacy, for your family, for people that respect you, for people that admire you, for people that admire what you've been through, what you've done, the people you've met, the places you've been, right? As a Boricua from, the inner city, bro, you got to do it at some point. You got to leave that legacy for people, man, because we don't have enough books on the bookshelves. And so my biggest question to you would be, when are you going to be ready to make that move?
Oh man,
Word.
let's
Damn.
let's
Ivan, that you didn't even need a death
hold on.
presentation.
Ivan,
shit
hold on.
was-
Oh, papi,
That was the best pitch fucking meeting,
Casper, did you hear what Ivan said about me? Did you
Yes.
hear what he said?
I was actually
Okay.
taking notes because I was like, Coño, I need to repeat these things to Louis before we record the show.
For the record, he would never tell you this. Okay? For the record.
Wow.
Para que se calle.
So much-
But thank Ivan, man, that's beautiful. I loved it. And let's talk after
got
the
the
summer,
job.
man, because my
For sure.
no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it official. And
When the time is right, Papa. It's all about timing. But, I'm always
Okay.
going to put that bird in your ear, that little plug
Word.
there, because we need your story, bro. The world needs your story. And many others, too, Lou.
yeah,
We got to fill the
Casper.
bookshelves, Papa.
he wasn't
Yes,
talking
sir.
about you. But anyway,
No, dude. If we're doing a book about me, it's more like a picture book. You know?
A coloring
Okay.
book.
Yeah, with finger
Okay.
painting activities.
all right, don't sell. You can sell that. Okay. Yeah, man. 25
Little kid
centavos.
activity books.
Yeah. We'll bring
Yeah.
Gustavo, por favor. Okay.
Yeah, Gustavo, you've been talking way too much
All
on
right,
this
all right.
show.
I'm shutting off.
Oh, Ivan. So let me ask you, Papi. So who does the cooking at home?
Word. And let
Ivan.
Ivan answer, Gustavo.
Ivan.
He's disconnected.
No,
Gustavo
he's connected.
disconnected.
He's
He
just,
got
I
mad
guess,
at us.
his phone must have froze again or something.
Oh, his phone, yeah, probably got sleepy again.
But he's connected. He can hear us.
wow. Ivan, come back, Papi. Come back.
Baby,
We
come
need-
back.
Oh my God.
Do, do,
he comes.
do, do.
There he is.
Here he comes.
Yo, I don't know. My phone goes to sleep. My apologies. This is the weirdest shit.
No, it's okay, bro. You work for Verizon. Fuck it. Anyway, listen. what was who does the cooking at home?
Who does the? It's just me right now, man. I recently lost my girlfriend. She wants to be an actress, and she has to be in New
No
York to
way.
act.
The girl that you moved in. What?
I
Oh, that
recently
fucked
lost my
me
girlfriend.
up.
Let me tell you guys.
Oh
Look,
my
look. I'm
God.
not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. I'll say I
I'm
love
not
her to
saying no
death. I
names.
love her dearly. I
Oh
love her dearly. She's
yeah.
always gonna be a good friend, right? And I
You
love her to
guys
death.
were beautiful together, man.
But here's what's horrible about this story. I've
What
been in a
happened?
serious relationship since the second grade. Since the second grade. My
With
first girlfriend's
her?
name was no, with Christina Quinones. I still talk to her. She's still my friend to this day. I dated her from the second grade to the sixth grade when she moved to California. We're still friends. And I've been in a serious relationship since the second grade. How the hell do I end up single during quarantine? No quarantine sex, yo. What is going on? If you guys want to know why I'm really angry, it's because my girlfriend left right before quarantine.
But is
So
she coming back?
no, she gotta chase her dreams and do her thing. You know what I'm saying? New York is the place for her, and I respect it. Like I said, I got the utmost respect for her. You guys know that's friend, that's family, that's love. But you know, some people gotta be in certain cities and certain places to do certain things, and that's what it is, man. So I'm
Yeah.
a VA guy now, man. I'm a country guy. I literally live in a place called Great Bridge where you have to cross a bridge to get to me. And if you
You a
can't cross the
hick?
bridge, I'm a hick, man.
Oh
And I
shit.
love it. And I love it. And
Okay.
so,
Ain't nothing wrong with being a hick.
yeah,
Man.
Listen, I'm with you.
so
I'm with
nobody's
you.
cooking for me, Lou. That's why I'm 2 years away from being diabetic. All I'm eating is
Wow.
donuts, Entenmann's, cookies.
Yeah, no, bendito. We gotta go to Ivan's house and cook him a home cooked meal.
Yo,
I can
bro.
grill. Grill.
No, bro. Here's the deal.
I'll
Ahora
cook you
te
whatever you
jodiste.
want as long as you
No.
let me.
Casper.
Uh-huh.
I'm
What,
trying
what,
to
what?
fucking help him, all right? You gotta go over there, yo. Ivan, listen to me. First of all,
Yo.
I don't
you
talk
gotta
like that,
stop
bro.
eating.
That's very
What?
disrespectful.
Excuse me? Excuse
You
me?
say I don't talk
Okay.
like that, bro. Okay.
Ivan.
Yo.
I need you to do me a favor.
Gotcha.
I want to help you. For 30
Yeah.
days, 30 days,
Yes.
stop eating meat and fish.
All right. Fish is easy because I don't eat fish ever. But that's the easy one. And the meat I could put away for 30 days.
30 days. Don't eat meat for 30 days.
All right.
And don't drink no dairy.
All
Do you
right.
drink
Alcohol's okay, though.
do you drink coffee?
I do.
How often?
Like once a day in the morning. That's it. And
Okay, can we,
Tito's. I drink Tito's and lemonade 3 times a day.
okay. All right. All right. I'm not laughing. But
No,
okay.
no.
Can we eliminate the coffee for 30 days?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not addicted to it
Okay.
like that.
Can we eliminate what was that? You said lemonade, iced tea?
Tito's that's vodka. I gotta
Okay.
eliminate vodka too.
We gotta eliminate alcohol for a month.
Oh shit. All right. That'll be hard, but I think I can do it.
Damn, this conversation got really, really
Okay.
fucked up.
It's got dark. It's gotten
Okay.
dark.
Yeah, it's
Papi, wait. Got bro, what do you mean got dark? What got dark is when your doctor told you you're fucking 2 years from being a diabetic. That's
That
when it
was
got
dark.
fucking dark.
That was that was dark.
I'm over here. Casper, shut. Mira, I'm over here trying to say, Papi, if you eliminate these things, and
Yeah.
okay, so now this is what we're gonna substitute it with. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna substitute it with stuff. Number one, avocado oil, aceite de aguacate. Okay, we're gonna cook with aceite de aguacate. That's very healthy for you. All right. You're gonna get oranges. You're gonna get apples. You're gonna get berries. You can still eat eggs. You can still eat eggs. You can still have toast, stuff like that. Okay.
All right.
and you're gonna get vegetables. You're gonna get like spinach, kale, broccoli. You don't like any of those?
I mean, I never have, to be honest with you. I've never eaten any of that stuff.
Oh
I've
my
never eaten a
fucking
vegetable.
lord!
I never
Oh,
had a vegetable day in my life.
What's
Get
wrong with
the
you? Are you afraid of
fuck out.
vegetables?
Oh,
Were
yeah,
vegetables
yeah.
like in a horror movie when you were a kid and you were like, yo,
Oh
I'm afraid
my
of that broccoli?
God!
Like,
You
look
know-
at that cauliflower.
That
no.
that was your punishment? Cómete ese
Yeah,
broccoli,
you-
cabrón. Cómete ese.
Exactly. When your mother says if you don't clean your plate, you're sleeping at the table, she will wake me up the next morning to go to school. I didn't budge from the table. I stayed there.
Wow.
That was my bed sometimes, and I was okay with it.
That's crazy.
She never
You would
won.
not-
She never won.
But why are you so angry at vegetables?
Nah, it's not that I'm angry, man. It's that people got different things wrong with them, right? And I think I just got some really, really shitty taste buds, bro. Like I don't
Okay.
like anything.
Okay.
I
Let me
don't like
explain.
Gustavo inside of me,
let me-
and I don't
let
like
me
vegetables inside of me.
But hold up. But hold up. Hold up.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Okay. You eat chicken.
I
You
do.
eat pork.
No.
You eat steak.
Yeah.
You eat lamb.
No.
You eat turkey.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, so you eat some meat, right?
Yeah.
So when you put that meat into your body, you're putting something dead into your body. You understand
Okay.
that,
I
right?
got you. I do.
Okay. We're not supposed to. So what I'm trying to tell you is the only way you're gonna get healthy and your
Yeah.
body's gonna calibrate itself and your blood vessels are not gonna be so constricted
Yeah.
is you gotta start eating some vegetables and fruit. And
Okay.
you
The
gotta,
fruit I could do.
because, bro, you gotta understand something, man.
I got you.
What is the strongest animal in the world? In the
The
universe?
strongest animal in the world? I think
Yeah.
it's
Gorilla.
isn't it a lion
A gorilla.
or a
gorilla.
shark? A gorilla.
Sangano.
Got you.
A gorilla, bro.
Okay.
A fucking gorilla. And what do they eat? They
They
graze.
eat grass and shit. Right?
They graze.
eat grass and stuff. Yeah.
They graze. They graze. They have their greens. They have their fruit.
Damn.
You know. And
All right.
next time you get a chance, you look up on your computer. Look up like pictures of gorillas, and
Okay.
and when you see them, look at the detail of their body.
They're diesel. They got nice big chest, nice arms. They got
Oh,
biceps
yeah.
and shit.
Okay, my
Triceps.
point
You've
is,
been checking them
and
out.
Yeah, I've
and,
been checking
and my point is, they fucking graze, bro, on
Okay.
greens. You know,
That makes a lot of sense, Lou. I like that.
you know. So also, you gotta understand, a lot of food nowadays is processed, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know if I ever told you this story, but like 120 years ago, if somebody died of a crime or something and they were buried, they had like maybe 3-4 days to exhume the body, to look at, you know. Nowadays, when somebody dies, their body stays intact for sometimes over a year because of all the food preservatives,
All that processed shit, yeah.
right?
No, she
Right.
told me, the doctor told me to leave that alone. I gotta leave all those processed
Yeah,
foods
bro,
alone.
because your liver does not break down a lot of that shit. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
your liver does not break down processed food.
gotcha.
So that's another thing, you know.
I'm gonna try, Lou. I'm gonna try my best, man. I'm gonna start working on it. That's my word.
You know, tú ves que Casper está
Yep.
bien calladito, que fucking bueno.
He don't want no
No.
parts of that.
No,
At
no
all.
shit. That motherfucker talk about I had some ribs the other day, pork ribs. You know? And,
I'm about to have some ribs in a little while. You can have that in a little while.
yeah. And I had like say empanada de pollo, you know, Yeah,
Nah,
man,
I don't do
con
it
la
para nada,
mayonesa y el
You don't
cocho.
know me like that.
What?
You don't know me like that. You don't
Casper,
know
you
me
looking
like
good
that.
though, bro. You looking good.
You
I was
know.
looking at some throwback pictures of us not too long
Yeah,
ago,
yeah.
and I see you now from then, bro. You've done phenomenally well, and I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, I've lost some
And
weight. I'm
honestly,
chilling.
before we drop all this, I want you guys both to know you guys have meant the world to me. Casper, if it wasn't for you, a lot of people don't know the story. Next Stop never would have gone to the next level. Next Stop was independently published. We only did 1,000 copies. We sold them pretty quickly. Casper discovered the book, passed it to Louis, passed it to other people, as he said earlier. And that caught the eye of people in New York. And then I got an agent, and then we got to deal with Simon and Schuster. I was the
Yep.
first Puerto Rican from the Bronx to get a major deal for a memoir. That's something
Pa' que
I'm
lo
very, very
sepan.
proud of. Something I'm very
Absolutely.
proud
So,
of. But
so,
yeah.
oh shit. Go ahead, bro.
No,
Go
I was just
ahead.
gonna say that
No, you just shit it on his
unfortunately,
parade. But go
no,
ahead,
I'm just
Louis.
saying we didn't support the book, right? And it
No.
wasn't about me. It was about if I went into Simon and Schuster and said people are ready for Puerto Rican memoirs, right? About us growing up at this time, the 80s, the 90s, but people really weren't ready, right? Because the book didn't do what it was supposed to do. It just didn't do it. And we didn't get the support we needed. But it was a great accomplishment, at least, to be able to put that out there and hopefully open the doors for the rest coming up behind us because bro, our stories deserve to be told, and I'm gonna keep doing it. People tell me stop writing street books. I've already written 2 more. I got Next Stop 2, the memoirs about my buddy Will from the streets. I'm working on Bohan's book, Robert Bohan, one of the wild cowboys from Washington Heights. I have my first novel called The Murder Exchange, which is a street book, but it's also a love story. There's a lot of love in that book. And, people say, oh, stop. You'll make more money if you write XYZ. I don't give a shit about that. This is what I know. I know the streets. I know my people.
I
I know
feel
we
you.
have good hearts. I know we're good people. We got stories to tell. And that's what I'm going to do, man. So I appreciate you guys because you guys gave me a foundation and a platform and a fan base that I would not have had without you guys. So, I love you guys for that always, no matter what.
That's
You
what's
know,
up.
Thank you, brother. Back at you,
for
man. I'm
sure.
very
too.
proud of you.
For sure.
I'm very proud of you. And you know what you have done for yourself and also for your community, And
Yeah.
that's very noble, man, because I think it's very important that people know those stories and growing up how you did and the people that influenced you and that you influenced and the experiences you went through and stuff like that, So I thank you. I thank
Yeah.
you for putting it out there, On
Nah,
the
for
other
sure.
hand,
Yeah.
on the other hand, Casper didn't have that kind of life, so we don't need to bring that up. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Got you.
The hate, man.
You want to say something nice to Ivan now, Casper? Say something nice to Ivan. Go ahead. I'll let go.
I love you, bro.
I love you too, brother. That's
Yo,
it.
you can't be.
Couldn't have done it.
I mean, that's Ivan. Excuse me. Listen,
Yeah.
Casper.
Yes, sir.
Everybody says that. Can you come up with your own shit,
Well, if it's real, it's not. It's not.
bro? I understand
shallow, like
it's
you said.
real.
No, but
And
you took away from it, bro. Because
And I didn't.
you know
I
what?
didn't
It's
say
his
shallow.
moment.
You
He
said
wanted it.
shallow. You said shallow. I didn't say shallow. Coño, papi, I'm just trying to help you.
I apologize.
To enhance, to level it up. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not knocking you. I'm
dumb
trying to
with
bring
you.
you up, build you up.
And then kick me while I'm down.
You see, bro? You see, bro?
me.
Again. You said that, not me. Kick me when I'm down. Your words, not mine. Ahora,
Ouch.
si tú te caes en el piso, maybe it's a different story.
Right?
But no, those are your words. Ivan, so listen, brother.
Yep.
I really want to thank you, for being here. It was fun.
For sure.
Please stay safe, stay beautiful, stay healthy.
You guys too, man.
I'm gonna text you some stuff, so you
All
can,
right, Baba.
you can look at it, and well, bro, you see a lot of my posts, and you see a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that I put into my stories and shit like that. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
So so a lot of those are like healthy things that I do. By the way, people,
Hmm.
my Instagram is Louis from the Hood. That's Louey from the Hood. Uh, you want to tell us what's on your handles, Ivan? Cause
I'm
fucking
just Author
Casper's not
Ivan
on it.
Sanchez.
Go ahead,
Author
Papi.
Ivan Sanchez. That's it. Yeah.
Where can they
Instagram,
find you?
Instagram, and Facebook. I'm taking a little face break right now because it's a lot of hate on there. I got to take breaks every once in a while because it just becomes overwhelming, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm always on Instagram, Author Ivan Sanchez. Say what's up, reach out, and I'll keep everybody posted on what's going on.
Okay, beautiful. Casper, you want anything else?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Casper Martinez. Simple, fresh, and clean. That's how
Nice.
I roll. Ivan, I know I was saying
Why
I
you
love
gotta be
before,
simple,
and then-
fresh, and clean? What are you trying to say about me
Ay,
and Ivan?
puñeta, me cago en
What
la
are you
puta
trying to
madre.
say by that, bro? No, bro.
Este tipo-
When you say that, you gotta include us, not exclude us. I am so sorry, Ivan.
Can I add something
No,
to
I'm good.
No.
Oh yes,
no,
yes, yes,
No,
Gustavo.
the
This would
answer
be
is no.
no. Yes.
I just wanted to say, Ivan, I think that it's really important that you tell those stories because if you think about it, those characters are like the Jesse James and the guys from
Yeah.
the Wild West. Like that's the Wild West now, and in the future, they're gonna look back at those street legends.
Yeah.
And those street legends inspired a lot of art and culture in the city. So I love the fact that you're doing
100%. I appreciate you, brother. And we don't glorify it, Gustavo. I really pay attention to the way I write these things because I don't want nobody to just glorify the
No,
lifestyle.
but you got to tell the
right?
story.
But I want people to
Ivan,
understand, like, yeah,
Ivan, I want you to understand
Yep.
this, okay? Like Gustavo brought this shit up a little while ago.
yeah,
But what he's
Yeah.
trying to say is that he's into you, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I appreciate it. He's inside of me, and I appreciate that.
I know.
Yes, yes. He maneuvered.
Right now, to ta solito, so don't, hey, I'm just saying. Virginia's for lovers.
Virginia,
But I'm sorry. See, he brought that shit up again. So Ivan, I'm like a little devastated. I understand you guys parted ways and it was amicable and everything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, you guys like look really good together, man. That's all I want to say.
I appreciate you, little man. Thank you. The love's always there for her. We all know she's a phenomenal human being. And
Absolutely.
we literally have hundreds of mutual friends, right? We don't have one or two mutual friends. We have hundreds of mutual friends. So
Yep.
it's all love. And listen, I'm never gonna try to hold anybody back. I want her to win.
You did
And
that
I
with me
want-
once, and it didn't work out for you.
I did. Me and Casper had to part ways. I was trying to hold him back from his greatness. And now he's in Florida hiding from
No,
me. But,
puppy,
don't worry, Casper.
I wish you would have held down to him. Trust me. Go on.
And he
yo.
wishes too. He wishes
So
too.
funny.
And
I
look, we
wish
can't
you
even
would've-
visit him, Louis. He's in the COVID capital of the world now. And we're from
I
New
know,
York
isn't
to
that crazy?
Florida.
Yeah.
How
Jesus.
New York was the COVID capital, y ahora es
Yeah.
Florida because nobody down here wants to social distance or
Yeah.
wear masks.
Casper, be
just the
careful
truth.
and stay away from me.
Absolutely. No, dude, I work from home. I go shopping Saturdays at 7 in the morning. I
Jeez.
sanitize the damn handlebar of the shopping cart.
Yeah.
Minimize. I wear a mask. I take sanitizer with me. I
Yeah.
sanitize before I go in. I sanitize before I come out. I'm not playing.
We're
not
living in
trying
a
to
new
get-
day. Listen.
Yep.
Can
Yeah,
I
go
ask
ahead,
you a
Lou.
question, Casper?
Yes.
Do you wear shorts when you go in there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, see,
That's not
well, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. You can't expose your legs.
Yeah, get on your
You got-
kneecaps. And plus,
Casper,
sorry,
you have a lot of fucking pores on your legs.
yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of
And your
pores.
feet. No flip flops, bro.
I know. I wear.
Yang!
I wear.
Oh my
I wear
God!
No, bro.
I'm a
no
redneck.
Crocs to the supermarket. That shit's gonna get on your toes.
Yo,
Done.
I tell you, if you wear socks, you're okay. Wear socks. Just make sure you wear socks.
Yeah.
Okay,
With the
we're
Crocs.
good. Crocs and socks. Yep.
Crocs and
Now let
socks.
me ask you something. COVID didn't come up to Vermont. It didn't really like it up there, Louis.
Hell no.
Nothing.
Nope.
It came up to Vermont, but let me say this. Unfortunately, the majority of people that passed away in the nursing centers here. You know, not there has not been much. They have towns. They have little spurts here and there. I think,
Right.
unfortunately, the places that that's happening to people now is because when people come from out of state, you know, and that's where the shit happens. You know, but we've been on lockdown here. We're gonna be, you know, till the 15th of July. If you go into Montpelier, which is the capital of Vermont, it is mandatory that you wear a mask and stuff like that. But you know, people here have been pretty much social distancing. You know,
For years.
For many years. They only live 100 acres apart.
Yep.
They're not very close to each
They're
other.
like, who cares about 6 feet?
I can't help that, but yeah, you know. But anyway, like you know, it's something that we're still dealing with, you know, and like I say, you know, who knows what kind of remedies will come along to help us with this, you know.
A crazy year, guys.
It has
crazy
been
year.
Yeah.
They're talking about this vaccine, but you know, and they're
We
fast
don't know how
tracking
true
it.
that is. Yes. Yep.
You know, fast tracking it and stuff, and it's like you got to be careful, man. You got to because you don't know really what's going into that and the effects on your body, because our bodies are forever changing, and with a lot of these vaccines now, you know, our body don't consume these things too well anymore. You know, because again, you're talking about getting something for a virus. You know, can you kill a virus?
I don't think so. You could just kind of quell it, shut it down a little, quiet it
Ponla en
down.
la esquina for timeout, pero
Yeah,
you
put
can't
it on
really kill-
timeout.
Yeah, you know, but so I don't know, you know, but yeah, yo, bro, let me ask you something, man. What's the one thing that you miss the most in these times? The one thing that you
Who
miss
you
the
asking,
most?
Lou?
You, Ivan. I'm not asking
Oh,
Casper.
the movies, brother, the movies, man. Listen, I'm a movie fanatic. You understand? Like, I'm in the movies at least every week, maybe every other week at most. Sitting there with my popcorn and my soda. I'm gonna cut the soda back now because I don't want to be diabetic. But the movies, man, I just missing going there, kicking my feet up, and for me, it's that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get back to that, man. We got to get you back to work and get some more stuff up there on the big screen. And hopefully we'll
Yeah.
get back to life as normal. Because like I said, for me, man, I'm a family guy. I got my family around me all the time. We still obviously could do the pool, hang around the house, watch movies in the house, but just getting out with the kids and,
You live,
you know,
you
going
live
to
at
the
the house.
flicks.
You live at the house with your family, or you live at the house by yourself?
Well, my oldest just moved to California, Heaven. She just moved out there with her boyfriend. And I have
Okay.
Star with me, my middle child. And then my little one, she's over as much as possible. She's with her mom in Virginia Beach. So,
Oh, that's cool.
you know, I got Star at least. I'm holding on to Star real tight.
Okay. How old is Star now?
Star is 26 already. And
Oh,
and
wow.
Heaven moved out at 28. And I didn't want her to go.
That's funny.
I
You
was
were
like,
like, you
stay
don't
tuned.
have to go, Heaven.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I was trying to get her boyfriend to move in. I was like, come on, why don't you guys just move in? We got a 5-bedroom. Just stay here forever. I'm that type of dad.
Yeah,
I'm
it
that
works
kind of
out.
dad.
Yeah, if you got the space, why not?
Yeah, honestly, bro, if I
Yeah.
needed a place, Ivan, I probably wouldn't call you.
I got
but
you.
but I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
For sure. I got you guys. Anytime you want to visit, man. We got the pool, and then we get out the pool, we drive off, and we go in the garage and we play pool. I bought a pool
Okay.
table and I suck,
Oh, cool.
but I had to get
good.
one, so I had something to do during Corona.
You know what I suggest you get too? You could get this
Yeah.
other thing that you put right on top of the table. Play ping
Yeah.
pong because you're moving around.
Yeah.
You're moving
I
around.
gotta do it.
Ping pong is a great little workout.
I love it. I love it, Lou. I play at my brother's house.
Okay. Now listen
Yeah.
to me. Listen to me, Ivan.
Got
You
you.
gotta start doing yoga. 20
All
minutes
right.
of yoga. I'm dead
Okay.
serious. 20
No, I
to
believe
30
it, man.
20 to 30 minutes.
I
do
believe it, Lou.
yoga
I've read
and str-
I've read a couple Russell Simmons books, and he's he swears by it, but I gotta figure out how to do it. Maybe I could learn on YouTube or something.
Bro, very easy. Yeah, look that shit up. Bro, look everything
Alright.
up on YouTube. You know?
For sure.
You can
For
look
sure.
up recipes on YouTube, but I'm going to be sending you stuff. You know?
Nice. Nice.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do you have? Are you one of a few people who doesn't have Netflix?
No, I got Netflix.
Okay, that's all. Good answer. Good answer. So I want you to watch.
You passed the test, bro. You passed.
Yeah.
You passed
Listen,
the
I
test.
got them all, bro.
I want you to watch this documentary
Yeah.
called The Game Changer.
Okay.
You gotta watch
got
it. It's
you.
gonna blow you away. I watched this back in November, and it was because of that I stopped eating meat and fish.
Oh shit. Okay. I just wrote it down, Lou. I'm gonna check it out.
It's called The Game Changer. Just look at it. You're gonna be blown away. You're gonna be, oh shit, is that what that
All right.
doing to my body? You know,
I'm gonna do it, man.
bro, I gotta keep you around. You know, for real.
I appreciate
And-
that, man. I want to keep
and-
myself
and-
around a little bit.
And listen, you gotta drink a lot of water.
I do.
throughout the day.
I do. Yeah,
know,
I do.
a
I drink
lot of
about 4 or
water.
5 bottles. Yeah.
Yeah, and right before you go to sleep, drink some, and then make sure there's a glass there for when you get up. Before you get out of bed, drink that water. Boom, flush your body
100%,
out.
Lou. I do that already.
Okay,
So
okay,
I'm
okay,
good
Ivan,
there.
Ivan, enough
Got
of that.
one thing.
Okay, what? Okay, so listen, Ivan, we're gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Yes.
the pool. We love you.
Yo, thank you, fellas. I love you guys too, man. Be safe, man. Gustavo, I'll see you in Vegas.
Ivan. See you guys. I got in.
All right, fellas,
All
man.
right.
See you
Love
guys.
you, Cash.
Peace,
Love you, Lou.
brother. Love you,
Peace.
brother.
Peace.
That was fun.
That was
Had a
good.
great
He's
time with
good.
Ivan.
You
Ivan's
guys are
cool
great.
people, man. And you guys should definitely check out his work. I don't think there's any more other books out there, but he's coming up with new
Let me
content.
ask you this. What do you remember, Casper? What do you remember about your high school graduation? Tell me. I need to hear. I need to hear this.
Dude, that we broke night. Because we did the graduation. We did a party. The next day, we were off of school because seniors get hey, you graduated, you get not to come into school the next day, whatnot. We ended up coming to the school to the parking lot. I split my tuxedo, the pants, in half so you could see my damn underwears. And I remember this Dominican kid, Juan Moore, who his father lent him the car for graduation, and he crashed his dad's car that day.
Oh, was everybody okay?
No, everything was okay. He just fucked up his dad's grill in the front of the car by ramming it into another car that was waiting at the light. So Juan wasn't really a good driver. So it's funny because we catch him in the morning sitting in the parking lot of the school with the car with the grill all fucked up, and I'm looking at him and I go, this gotta suck that this is this kid's graduation day. His dad lent him the car and he has to go home and show his dad that he fucked up this car. Bueno,
Yeah,
felicidades que te graduaste. So that's what I remember about my graduation.
Wow. Okay, so listen, people. People, you been listen to the Luis Guzman and Casper Martinez Huepa Chuleta, however you want time.
That's right. And we're good.